Certainly, for the Democrats to win the state of Florida, they have to follow the path that President Obama